Hey guys, welcome to episode 4 of Dev's Duty. My name's Dev. My duty is to serve. Today's a special episode because the first one I'm doing it with Facecam, and by Facecam I mean my rip-off phone of a iPhone. So the budget's $1. Also, this isn't a mic; it's a remote controller that's connected to nothing. So it's just the phone audio. But I don't have a mic, so I'm gonna do this. Um. Anyways, this is my cozy space that I just made in under 30 seconds. I moved my whole room around just to get the camera set up, so props to me. Today's topic is about how I got into a school fight with. Oh, now I'm mad. Oh, now I'm mad. Okay. Welcome back, Jackie. Today's topic is about how I got into a fight with Lego blocks at my old elementary school. So, picture this. It was 2018. I was in like fourth grade. No, it was third grade, I think. Um, so my school had this big courtyard with a bunch of activities to do, right? They had this designated area for jumbo Lego blocks to play with. It was on like a plastic mat, right? So me and my friend, I wouldn't say he was a friend, he was a guy I talked to. His name was I'm gonna call him Elvis. His name's gonna be Elvis for today. So me and Elvis go to play with the blocks. It's just us. So there was two bag of blocks, right? So we both grab a bag, we open it, put it on the ground. So we both had like 7 blocks each, and then and we're back. I'm sorry about that. This is my new co-host Anna Kong. She's gonna be here for a while because Jockey decided she didn't want to be here. So what was I talking about? Oh, the blocks. Right. So we both got our bags. We spilled it on the floor. We had like 7 blocks each, and then so we were started building stuff, and then he grabbed one of my blocks, right? And I was like, okay, so we're gonna do that then. So I grabbed his, right, and then so then he grabbed mine again, and I was like, okay. So then we just kept going back and forth, and then we started cussing each other out, right? Mind you, this is like third grade, so we were just going ham on each other. Had no shame. So he started. So we started yelling at each other, cussing at each other, right? And then he threw one of the blocks because they were like plastic rubber, the jumbo ones. So he threw one at me. He missed, and then I grabbed mine, and then I threw it at him, right? And so it hit him like right here. Oh, right here in the head. So he started crying. And so he grabbed his blocks, and then we started throwing them at each other. And then he ran towards me, and then we started punching each other, right? And then one of the teachers finally came over and noticed us, grabbed us by our shirts, and then brought us away from break or recess, whatever. And then we got yelled at, and then we had to make up. He said sorry. I didn't say sorry until like a week later because I don't want to say sorry because he started it. So So, so yeah, that's what happened. Um, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go check that out. And we're back. I'm sorry about that. Two cars outside, like, almost crashed into each other, but the guy started honking, and then yeah. Anyways, so I have two more stories left for today. Um, the second story, the second story. Um, so we were at this park, right? Some park next to the school I went to. It was a huge park. It had a bunch of gardens, playgrounds, water. It had a little water park. I don't know how. It had baseball fields. So me and my brother were playing tag, right? I think we were. Yeah, we were playing tag or something, or like hide and seek like that. And there's this rose bush, this big old rose bush that had sharp thorns, right? For some reason, I decided to go over there, and I think I tripped, and my finger, my thumb, it like directly went inside the little thorn. So the thorn's like this, and then my fingernail went like that. So the thorn got stuck under my fingernail, and to move out, I had to just peel off my fingernail completely. So I didn't have a fingernail for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I don't know. It felt like I was naked. I don't know. It just felt weird. If you ever lost a fingernail, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You just feel exposed. You feel exposed. Okay, and then so yeah, that happened. I learned my lesson to never go touch a rose bush ever again. Okay, and then my final story is um how I busted my knee, like my grandma did when she fell down the stairs in episode 1. So I remember this vividly because it made me cry so much. So I was like maybe 10, maybe 9. This was like a year before COVID. It was Easter Day, right? And so I wanted to go to the park. And this park, it was like in a big sinkhole in the middle. It was streets everywhere, and then it was a sinkhole in this neighborhood. And the park was down there. And to get down there, it was a bunch of concrete steps down there. It had a lake and everything. So I was walking down the concrete steps with my family, and I don't know how I tripped. I tripped all the way down. When I'm talking all the way down, I'm talking every rock I hit down. Because it was like the stairs were concrete and made of like little rocks. And my knee, let me show my knee. I can't see. So my knee, right? It like this, everything right here. All this skin was gone, so all you can see was like my flesh, and I was like bleeding and stuff. So I like completely busted it open, and then we went back home because I was crying and I ruined the day on Easter, and then I got it fixed with that one plant. I don't know, the one that heals like burns and scars and stuff. I have one in my backyard. I don't know what it's called. Anyways, so yeah, I got that fixed. It was very traumatic. It was on Easter Day, and I remember I got over it because my cousin bought this like painting egg set. I don't know. It was like $2 at the dollar store. So yeah, I got over it, and then I learned that day to be careful walking down concrete steps. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Tell me if I should drop an episode 5 with face cam also. If not, just tell me. Opinions are welcome. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for listening. Have a good day, y'all.